I almost had these monies in the wrong order. Wrong orders is the orders that we gotta reorders to where the subs go diggity finger banging. That money's all the ways. Grandma fingers out about the best ways to do diggity downtown reach arounds before she starts to hit that money's on there. Multiples like Shane's mama and the moisture levels go diggity down like the eyeballs. The eyeballs up in the chicken check, y'all. We trying to get these chickens cluckins off these barking goblins. The glizzy gobbler out here. It's a real thing. I do know that, you know that, I know that, you know that, I know that I cannot bust out that glizzy blasters no more. Here's on the YouTube. How many user the user the nosy knows that there's no many amounts of minutes of the suscumbers or how many suscumbers guess I'll bust the multiples before grandma gonna start shorting because y'all keep tippity tapping and finger banging that thumbs up. That's against the rules. My gunsteria ain't got tickety time for that, son. Throw them hands and chickity. Y'all ready to throw hands? You ready to throw hands with Skip? You ready for a diggity downtown reach around? What are we doing here's right? Meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Welcome back to the dark side, y'all. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. Did I see an El Whooshy in the chickity chat before a downtown reach around had to happen before a tickety tap house has to happen because I started sucking on Skip's big tickety toe. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. I've been sucking on Skip's big toe longer than you been in this lickety life. Trust and believes that, son. Boney been busting up the bone, chickity ching. I got yardbirds outside using binoculars, trying to cheat on their ex-husbands that ain't even their ex-husbands yet. And it says, we trying to figure out the best way to do it downtown, reach around you. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. We starving out here, son. Trying to put binoculars on the spectacles of the testicles of how many tickety times it does take to get the eyeballs off of my camel toe. My camel toe is very impressive. I knows this. Nosy knows this. I need to get the eyeballs up in the chickety chat, y'all. Ain't brains here. You talking about roses busting multiples. I'm Ray Charles to the douche juice. Look at that. I got my testicle spectacles on. I'm trying to figure out the best way to finger bang Shane's mama. Seeing as how all y'all ain't trying to say free Shane up in the chickity chat. I can't see y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I need some free Shanes up in the chickity chat. We need Shane's mamas to get the moisture levelization that's going through the roof of the tent down by the river. And y'all out here trying to hold a sign down by the road. That is not how it works. We need a lickety lights to go diggity down like the eyeballs on my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. You think I ain't gonna put eyeballs on all them thiggity things? That's right, eyeballs for Grandma and the El Whooshy, son. I need some eyeballs in the chickity chat, y'all. Oh, you want an El Whooshy? Does it look like it's time for an El Whooshy? I tried to be Ray Charles to the douche juice, and my diaper wipey is clam slamming all over Grandma's. I listen to the kid and get some brains. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hold on, me. I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Y'all want an El Whooshy? I'm gonna give you what you came for. Ain't no brains here. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow, meow. Bones down, shackers up, and the eyeballs going diggity down on my camel. I was out on a camel toe train, and the next diggity thing I knows is I got to shout out DJ Child Supports. Shout out DJ Child Supports, y'all. DJ Child Supports, are you in the house? I gotta put on my vesicles, testicles, and my spectacles on how many chestnuts I gotta take a roast on open fire before Santa Claus gonna shoot down my chimney and eat all my good cookies. Peekaboo, peekaboo. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Moo, moo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some that's why I need some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all. I'm Ray Charles to the douche juice. I'm Stevie Wonder on this money. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Mew, mew. Shout out DJ Child Support. DJ Child Support be owing me more child support than all these baby mama drama llamas put combined in togetherness of the ruthless and toothless of how many tickety times they gonna get fed actualized, your boy. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Mew. Mew. Hola, mi amo. This is the dark side. Y'all diggity down on a downtown reach around with your boy trying to get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Can I get some brains? Brains here. Maybe know somebody that had some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here, son. I'm trying to be Ray Charles in his two shoes, but the sun rays be getting my sunburn. I'm trying to change my ringtone. I don't know if you know anything thing about changing your ringtone, but that's when you shoot your douche juice caboose straight at the sunshine and you try to tan your spokes. And that don't work when you wearing shades. Peekaboo, peekaboo. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Mew, mew. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody has some brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. This is no socks allowed in this liggity life. I see any sock. These ruthless and toothless yardbirds coming trying to collect multiples of the conundrums that Boney began shaboyant trying to shoot on a super soaker levels of how many times you can finger bang that thumbs up. It's against the rules, y'all. It's not. El whooshy. El whooshy. No, Toro. El whooshy. No, Toro. Can I get some brains? Oh, eyeballs. That's right. Throw some shades on my balls. Because I need them eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Them eyeballs keep going diggity down on my camel toes. But you know, I got them fuzzy nuts. These sharpers behind my fuzzy nuts all up in their cheeks. And then they don't want to give them back to me when it's time for me to shout out DJ Child Supports in the house. Shout out DJ Child Supports. Boom, boom, Daniel, boom, boom, Dan. He got more glizzy blasts going off the chickity chain than I ever knows one gunsteria shooting on a mouth splash. That's El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Mew, mew. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Why are you looking at me so intensely? What's going on? You trying to look me in my whispering brown eyes again? I thought that we was going beyond that past our points of El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. I thought that when I started to wiggle my jiggle fingers, y'all was gonna throw a shocker than a blocker. Turns out, diggity downtown reaching miles don't work that ways. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Can I get some brains? Ain't no. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Mew. Mew. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. Unless you trying to throw them shades on. I wear my sunglasses at night 'cause I can't El Bushy. No, Toro, no. El Bushy. Mew. Mew. I don't know if you know anything thing about how my clan slam be here multiples, but I need them eyeballs up in the chicken tag, y'all. Instead of going diggity down on my clan slam, and my camel toe be hitting multiples and multiples 169. That sounds like a 399 downtown reach around from Skip. Shout out Skip. He's lost in the multiplication zones of how many tickety times it takes to do a little bit of algebra. I need some brains up in the chickity check, y'all. And everybody that's happy birthday. And I know there's a lot of y'all having happy birthdays. Can I get some Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all having a happy birthday. That's the day you came out the front side of the back side of a douche juice caboose that ended up calling you your daddies and had to run out for the milks on the next nearest yard bird trying to claim slam and become Boney's new neckmaster. Bones down, shockers up. I need bones in the chickity chat. If y'all need Boney back, Boney needs to come back home, y'all. Boney running off with all these yardbirds in the front side of the tent out by the river. I need bones in the chickity chat. Y'all ready to get Boney back home? Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody there, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here. Just a guy trying to collect the detonaces of the roofless and toothlesses, the offbursts, trying to give away these chickens. We try to give this choking chicken giveaways. You want a chicken? I got a chicken for you. I feel like Oprah. I feel like Harpo's and the Marcos and the Groucho Marxos and the how many ticket times I can give these chickens away. You want a chicken getting choked? I got you. Holla at your boy. We got him going diggity down like the eyeballs. And prices is on my clan slam. Before my clan slams hit my clan slam. How many tickety times did my clan slam gotta hit my clan slam for I could give away some of my chickens? My chickens be ruthless and toothless. My chickens be having beaks. They be squawking and goggling and glizzy gobbling. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. This is a guy in a dog toy losing the gravity. How much sciences you got to do before your rufus and toothless is gonna finger bang that thumbs up and make my grandma mad? Cause I'm informing y'all about sciences. That is not the way this was supposed to go down, diggity down on a downtown reach around. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Can we refuse those? Or the refusalness is that the finger bang that thumbs up because my grandma is trying to choke my chickens. If you need more choking chickens by the we got the choking chicken buffet over here at Zombies all on the dark side of the interweb. We trying to choke at the chickens all the way, diggity down to where there is no more finger banging my fart box and no more finger banging that thumbs up. You finger bang that thumbs up, my grandma gonna wake up and short on her backsplash. It's gonna increase the moisture levelization to how many tickety times Shane's mama could get moist. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. We starving out here, son. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see at all. Just trying to stay Frank Strong with this bony on the bone, ching, with these yardbirds being ruthless and toothless. It looks like a whole Jerry Springer episode back from the year 2000s. You want to take a step back into the age of time? Come out here to the front side of my tent out by the river. I trust you. If you ruthless and toothless, you might find some bony tickety time. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Nothing to steer. No. Nothing to steer at all. Just the choking the chicken giveaways. If you ready to have that buffet all diggity day, nothing to steer. Nothing to steer. I got chicken legs. I got clam slams. I got Homo sapiens trying to figure out about how many Homo sapiens walk upright. Do you ever have erectus pop up in the morning time, and then Tony's like, "Oh, Homo erectus says you gotta put eyeballs on all them tiggity things. Eyeballs off of my camel. Oh, look at that camel toe. Nothing. Look at that. Look at the goose. I've been working, giggling in the morning, tiggity time. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. I am ruthless and toothless. I know that you think that I do just try to swallow my glizzies all whole once. What fatal swoop as that says. I got teeth. I ain't that ruthless and toothless. Can I get some brain? Can I get some brain? I do work at my sign that I hold down by the road, but I'm trying to get my chickens to bust multiples. That's why it's chicken buffet day. It's chicken buffet day, y'all. My bony just hit my goiter. I know that I'll be dragging my nuts across the liggity lawn and trying to hedge the beef sleeves. Shout out Richard's wife on that beef sleeve, y'all. Richard's wife. Everybody loves the beef sleeve because of you. You's like the most number one multiples on multiples. Ain't no homegirl I ever talked with that Rose busted more multiples than Richard's wife ever busted with that beef sleep. Y'all really want to get the diggity downtown reach around. You probably want to save your money on that Rose from Timu and hit that beef sleeve if you messing around with anything that Richard's wife is messing around with, and get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody named eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Keep everybody out the streets. We trying to keep them all off the streets. I'm training to trying to prune the leaves of the bananas to try to tell the bonobos to say good morning to you, sir. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no. I'm trying to tell. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy trying to stay Frank strong. Finger banging that thumbs up equals grandma's fart box is about to be exploding the douche juices. We need no more finger banging that thumbs up, or grandma's fart box and douche juice is gonna explode all over the tent out by the rippers. And I have no explosivenesses, degreesnesses. I ain't got no brains. Maybe no somebody that has some brain. I need some brains in the chickity chat. And no more tibbity tap. Ain't no more tibbity taps allowed. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. It's a guy in a dog toy. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Anybody finger banging grandma's fart box is finger banging that thumbs up. You finger banging that thumbs up, my grandma gonna shut a whole load of douche juice all across my backsplash. And my clam slam cannot handle that money because my clam slam looking eyeballed. As you see, my clam slam looking fresh as deafness says. I just changed my diaper wipies and what else did I do? I threw noo-noos at all y'all. And I spit on that money. Ain't no brains here. That's not slobber knockers. If I slobber knockers, that means that you finger bang that thumbs up. And grandma's moisture level is way more than Shane's mama. And you know that, I know that, you know that, they know that, I know that. I need y'all to say some free Shane's in the chickity chat. Can I get some free shit? Nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here. I need some free Shane's in the chickity chat. While your rock balls go diggity down on my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brain? Welcome to the dark side. Can I get some brain? Welcome to the dark side. Can I get some brain? Welcome to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here at all. There's a guy in a dog toy trying to figure out how to milk a chicken. You ever milk chickens? How many chicken nuts you have to suck before you milk that chicken? None to see here, no, none to see at all. Anybody finger banging that thumbs up is gonna make grandma very, very moist. And that makes Shane's mama very, very jealous. See jelly sickles, and her jelly sickle be trickling, diggity down like your eyeballs up in the chickity, eyeballs off of my clan, eyeballs up it. Eyes up in the chickity chat. Y'all starting to be a little too. None to see here. No. None to see here. All is a guy in a dog toy. Y'all starting to be naughty, you two. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains in the chickity chat, y'all. I thought we were peekabooing, and it turns out the peekaboo turns out the backside of the front side of my douche juice caboose. Next thing you know, you throwing them eyeballs right back on my clam slam. Naughty, you two, naughty. I need some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all. I do know that I sound like Britney Spears on her period. She sounds like me on her period. How about that? Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I need some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all. I'm glad to see you're still breathing too. How many times did you have a birthday? If you had a birthday, I need some hands in the chicken chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. Looks like you having a happy birthday. Throw hands in the chicken chat. We need hands up in this money. Y'all having a happy birthday. Can I get some hands up in the chicken chat? Y'all having a happy birthday. Grandma has a happy birthday every time she gets a diggity downtown reach around at the Waffle House, hitting that money's up from Skip. Y'all know that they know that. I know that Skip and Tattletale and that's your boy. He's out there opping like my ovipositor. He's out there telling long boring stories like the Oppenheimer movie. Hands in the chickity chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. I need hands in the chickity chat. Ain't brains here. Ain't no brains here. Hold on, me. I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. You finger bang that thumbs up one more tickety time. My grandma gonna pop out my diaper wipey. Nobody wants to see my grandma pop out my diaper wipey. Y'all trying to look at my eyeballs and my camel toe. That is, I do know that they know that. I know that you know that that is what y'all looking at. There's meow. You do not want to see grandma pop out the front side of my camel toe. I'm telling you, I'm gonna owe more child support. Shout out DJ Child Supports, y'all. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. How that's your boy. We starving out here. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? You got Boney falling in, lickety love. Boney getting hypnotized by that love bone. Bones down, shockers up. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. Unless you need Boney to come back. Unless you need that Boney come back on that backsplash before you could come, before the sus comer could ever had one of them choking the chicken giveaways. Peekaboo, we got all the cock. We trying to give it all away. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. It's a guy in a dog toy. We got that diggity dog toy chicken for days and days for them ruthless and toothless yard birds. We talking about larger than average. We talking about numbers in millimeters and centimeters, y'all. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. We talking about exposures, the northern levels of how many tickety times y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. I've been at that choking chicken buffet all giggity, all giggity, all diggity, dig. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. It's a guy in a dog toy trying to defy the odds of gravity. And y'all keep going diggity down on my camel toe. I balls up. Naughty, you two. Naughty. Ain't got no brains. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Naughty. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. I got bubble gumps up underneath your grandma's clam slam. Your bubble gumps is having a ruthless and toothless memories with my prolapse because my yeast infection got a yeast infection and your yeast infection got my noo sitting on that, son. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? Look at that camel toe shot. Eyeballs. That camera lady didn't capture that. Eyeballs off of my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Naughty YouTube, naughty, naughty, naughty. Why that camel ladies keep on going camel toes on me before I could even camel on the camels, before I could even get a humpback whale to even shard any shards on my backsplash? What they all be saying, I'll be folding up in my foils before even a blue could even hit my no eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Naughty YouTube, naughty, naughty, naughty. That's right, I am El Presidente of the dark side of the interwebs. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam a brain. Been here before, it's time to throw some hands, because it's time for a happy, happy, happy birthday, y'all. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Sorry, yardbirds. They over there fighting over my damn hand-me-downs. Eyeballs off of my camel toe. My camel toe be heading to multiples. We trying to figure out what number we gonna land on when we roll these diggity dice. Says ruthless and toothless yardbirds. As they got the monies on the number douche juice. What numbers y'all got? Can I get some numbers in the chickity chat? I'm trying to learn numbers. I do know that vowels and adjectives do lead to suscumberness. Is that how many tickety times y'all be finger banging that thumbs up, making grandma mad? Mad as a clam slam. My clam slam be looking fresh to death. Why you think Nosy got to putting bows on these monies? Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. I need some eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I will stop it as soon as you stop giving me clam slams for free 99. I'll try to teach you about how to get the choke in the chicken buffet. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. How you should stay Frank strong. Frank, tell him. If you don't know by now. If you don't know this by now. Frank is my best as a Rufus and Toofus imaginary friend. And any non-breathing zombie on the face of the interwebs could ever ask for. Shout out Frank. I need Frank's strong arms in this chickity chat. If you've been here before, I know you know that, I know that you know that, they know that, I know that you know what a Frank strong arm is. I need some Frank strong arms up in this bitch. Unless you're ready to do bagless of Frank. Who's ready to get Frank strong and do some bagless of Frank. Bagless of Frank. If you don't know my douche, nothing to see here, no. Nothing to see here at all. It's a whole bunch of douche juices finger banging that thumbs up, pissing grandma off, making grandma pissy and hissy like she's a whole Veruca Sultan that says how many times you lick a wall and taste a snozberry. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Hold on, I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Hold on, nothing to see here, no. We trying to figure out how my choking and chicken giggity giveaway gonna work with y'all finger banging that thumbs up so much pissing grandma off. Well, I try to get pissy with my straight up banana families that's habitarness that's I ain't a brain. Well, no, I don't want to do that. No, sorry. Nothing to see here, no. Nothing to see here at all. It's a guy in a dog toy trying to learn y'all about the amount of douche juice that gets loose. Nothing to see here, no. Nothing to see here at all. I got that choking chicken right here on the buffet all day. You want endless supplies of string cheese shooting out of ostrich farm models, cuntzillas. I got you. All diggity day. Holla at my snatch. Hit me on my Discord. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Oh, eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Y'all acting like you know whooshy just for fun for free 99 when we trying to give that choking chicken giveaway going diggity down like the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. They know that, I know that, they know that, you know that, they know that, I know that, I know that. I shout out DJ Child Support, son. DJ Child Support in the house. This money gave me enough clam slams to make me have to turn a downtown reach around into a new. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Can I get some brains? You want to turn a clam slam into a new? Shout out deal DJ Child Support. That deal goes done does turns into the guzzler, has to guzzle a little bit more amounts of protein than I was imagining before this liggity lie. But that just means I'm more Frank Strong, encouraging y'all to stay Frank Strong. Can I get some backflips of Frank? Backflips of Frank. Anybody shoveling douche juice at the backsplash, nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here at all. Just trying to give that choking chicken giveaways, giveaways for the roofless and toothless yardbirds, trying to figure out about the best ways to do it. Diggity downtown reach. I am like way behind the chat. Sorry, I have absolutely nothing to do with the chat. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy. L. L. One time, y'all. Can you finish my sentence for the rufus and toothless yard bug? One time, y'all. And can we stop, remain to restop of finger banging that thumbs up and that sub in the belt? You finger bang that belt, your grandma gonna get mad at me. My grandma done already got stupid mad at me. And the heart that got around Boney does done drop a deuce. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. 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 Oh, I'm gonna see. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat? Y'all looking fresh at that? I look a little rusty and crusty, truffle butter shuffly due to the amount of tibbity tap-ins going on. To the gunsoria running around your boy's mouth and the thumbs up with the eyeballs going tickety down. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains, y'all? I need some brains up in this chickadee chat. Y'all be finger banging that thumbs up, that sub, and that bell. That is very highly exclusiveness to how many tickety times the turtle heads pop out the backside of the front side of my douche shoes caboose. But that is not the question I was asking you on the gunsarias coming out of my mouth hole, right? Meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody has some brains. Why am I? I finger banged the wrong fart box. Have you ever finger banged the wrong fart box? Next thing you know, you just fell in lickety bones down, shackers up. Can I get some brains? Bones down, shackers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody has some brain. I need some brains in the chickadee chat. And a relentless says that the ruthless and toothless yardbirds trying to finger bang that thumbs up. You want to be a baby mama drama llama? The first way to not do that is to finger bang that thumbs up. You finger bang that thumbs up, you is not on a baby mama drama llama. Triggity train. You ain't about to clam slam off of my camel toes. Eyeballs up. Ain't about to happen on the. Was my screen just flashing? My screen looked like it was flashing to me. Was this flashing to you? What's going on? Oh, well, this is the dark side of the web. Hola, mi amos. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickadee chat. Unless you need Boney to come back home. All these yardbirds, these ruthless and toothlessness, trying to take Boney and charge the boy child support. If you against the child support in this cause, this is in the state of me and snitch against how many tickety times. I need to have ruthless and toothless child support protections against me from my attorney's advice to ditch the liggity eyeballs up in the chickity chat. I need all y'all to span some bones in the chickity chat. For Boney's sake, all bony lives matter. And glizzies for every. That's right. We is in the midst of the middleness. It's the midst of the Oreo cream pie filling of what we call the Bismarck cheese. She says she's just a friend. She says she's just a friend. And then she sent me these pics that made me think that I might maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Nothing to see here, no, nothing to see here at all. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Finger banging that thumbs up only makes grandma's clam slam. Bust on my backsplash, making her moisture levelization go way up, way up. I'm talking about way up through the roof of the tent up at her red bar. Nothing to see here, no, nothing to see here at all. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? This is that choking chicken giveaway. We got a choking and buffets. You want to choke a chicken buffets all diggity days? Finger bang that thumbs up. We got it for that low liggity low price. Right. Eyeballs up. Yeah. Yeah. You want new all liggity live. We can do that. We got a new buffet. We got all the buffets. You want a clam slam buffet? We got them all going diggity down here on the dark side. Eyeballs up. Right here is these big ass, small ass storage units. I qualify you to unqualify you to requalify you to how many hydrogen peroxide says you got to load up into the clouds before them new start to hit them multiples before grandma starts to clam slam. And eyeballs up. Nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here at all. It's a guy in a dog toy. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Maybe somebody that got some brains. Can I get some hands in chicken chat? If y'all want to wish everybody a happy birthday. I know there's somebody down diggity down on the downtown reach around right. Meow. Having a happy birthday. So we need some hands up in this chickity chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. And don't forget to throw down a happy dance before you clam slam off of grandma's nunu. Hey, if you want a nunu buffet, I got you. You want a shocker buffet, I got you. What kind of buffet you need? I will get on my knees. I will do everything giggity. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. I will get on my knees and open my neck to become your Boney's neck masters. As long as you got eyeballs on them diggity things. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all? My old ops fucking with my new ops. My new ops fucking with my old ops. You know what they once and done to Gunstorias, Gots, and Katie comments as they all be finger banging that thumbs up button. They be finger banging that thumbs up button like it's that sub in that belt trying to talk about darn like the Undertaker coming into town, but it's just your boy. I ain't got no brains, maybe there's somebody. It's just your boy. I ain't got no brains, man. It's just your boy. I ain't got no brains, maybe know somebody that has some brains. They talk about I pre-record this. I screen record this. I got too much dibbity dip in my diaper wipey because it's not refried beans. It's not guacamoles. It might be a brown sound of one liggity life. It might be a greenish time out one liggity life. Let me tell y'all, when I eat cat food, my kitty litter comes included. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Y'all thinking that staying frame strong is just a giggity game that we play with bike hertz and multi hertz and how many tickety times it takes for the millihertz to turn into the liters of the hydration station, which we need Shane's mamas to get more moisture levelization up. So I know that you know that they know that I know that this is the tickety time to say some free Shane's up in the chickety chat, y'all. Can we get some free Shane's, y'all? Free Shane. Free Shane. I need some free Shanes up in this chickity chat, y'all. Free Shane. Free. I need some free Shanes up in this chickity chat, y'all. Free Shane. They talking about I down diggity downtown reach around every tickety time. I need y'all to say some free Shanes for Shane's mama's moisture levelization. That is not actual factuals. You know that. I know that. That definitely is not the way it giggity go. It don't giggity go that way. I need some free Shane's up in this money. Shane's mama's armpits is looking way more fuzzier than my eyeballs up in the chickity chat. King of brains. Here, you maybe know somebody that has some brains. Peekaboo. Finger banging that thumbs up is against the rules in this liggity life. You finger bang that sub, you finger bang that bell, that's awfully fine. That's looking finer than Shane's mama. It's very harder to get finer than Shane's mama unless I don't know. Baby mama number one down under. I don't know if you've seen that clam slam, but I would love to slide that's bony all over that clam slam. I don't know. My plug would like to get right up in there, but she won't show your boy that due to how many inconclusiveness is the photos. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? How many baby mama drama llamas you got unwilling to suscumbers? They're suscumbers. They be peeling them monies off there and trying to get me to eat the skins and with raviolis. You ever have that when you trying to run mattress olies up on the giggity? Finger banging that thumbs up is against the rules. You think that just because I'm wearing these goggles, giggity goggles, that I ain't supposed to see about how many tickety times y'all finger banging that thumbs up. I might be Ray Charles to the douche juice. I need the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. I'll do some kicks on Shane's mama as soon as I get enough free Shane's up in the chickity chat. No, yeah, we're gonna do some kicks. Don't worry. Don't worry, son. We're gonna do some. As soon as I figure out how to use the internet. Which is a little ridiculous, says the guy got a whole TV station right here. I will figure it out. Once I clam slam off grandma's clam slam before y'all stop tippity tapping, dare me again. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? I'll sleep when you sheep before you turn up with the turnips between my sheets, and then my nippy slippy about to get real moist. You want to sheep when I sheep? Turn your turnips into pickles, and your pickle are gonna shoot out a whole load of douche juice before I clam slam. And your eyeballs go diggity down on my clap balls up in the chickity chat. How dare you talk to me that way, ma'am? I'll try to get you moisture levelization that is way above Shane's mama's level. Thank you for asking that question, but Boney is not busting. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I'm twitching on Shane's mama's douche juice. Her clitoral range keeps going diggity down on Boney and costing me more child supports. What am I supposed to do? Not pay child supports. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the banana family, y'all. This is exactly what you thought it was. The worst thing you ever seen up on the interwebs. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Jealous your boy. We starving out here. I'll check into a place as long as Shane's mama's there. I'll shave into a place as long as your armpits shaved as me. I'll check in with anybody. If you don't know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. I ain't Banana Family. You Banana Family up in this money? Actually, I ain't even just Banana Family. I'm the leader of the Banana Family. You got bonobos saying sexicles to you when they say hellos and throw noo-noos just to say good morning times. When Boney pops up, bones down. I balls off of my camel toe. I balls up. Bones down, shockers up. How many tickety times this morning did a bonobo say good morning to you? Did you even have a banana good morning tickety time? I don't tickety think so, sir. You looking like you Ray Charles to a good tickety time. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickety chat, y'all? Oh, the new. Yes, everybody loves it. Everybody that laid their money's balls up in the chickety chat. Can I get some brains, y'all? Well, well, apparently, I don't have the way to do that due to I am the Banana King. Do you not recognize where you is? Do you know where you is? You's on the dark side of the interwebs. I am the Banana King. You cannot donate nuns to Gunstorias due to I get banana. I just got off a banana. We talking about two diggity downtown reaching ways of eyeballs going diggity down on my clam slash. We got 3 months that I'm talking about months and months and months to go before you can diggity do that thing I hear on YouTube. I got a stream elements diggity thing due to my TV station stuff. But I mean, nobody even knows how to use that money. I barely know how to use that, so I do not expect to ask to none of y'all. I mean, I got some banana balls up in the chickity chat. I got some banana fam up in this money. Shout out Barnyard Farms and Frank. Staying Frank strong. How you do that money when your pony is busting up the bone, chickity, constantly 24/7s, 95s of a 365s of a downtown reach around. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. 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 Finger banging that thumbs up. Ain't no brains here. You keep finger banging that thumbs up. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brain. You finger bang that thumbs up. My grandma gonna start on my douche juice. And my diaper wipey is clamming. I balls up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Finger banging that thumbs up is against the rules. It's gonna go pony on neck message nostalgia and this says, and I'm gonna have to throw them shockers and them blockers try to defeat gravity, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna see. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, and the lessnesses of them thumbs up. We need that thumbs diggity down like the eyeballs going on my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains there. Ain't no brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. And once of a gunsteria, the diaries of the mouthlesses of the ruthless and toothless yardbirds out the front side of the tent down by the ripper. We got half off that choker of the chicken that says, oh, lickety live. Right here, right. Meow. You know that they know that. You know that they know that. You know they know that. You know that they know that. Finger banging that thumbs up equals an El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Can I get an El Whooshy? Chickity, check, y'all. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. Welcome to the dark side. This is your first time here, It's time to spam a brain, y'all. You been here before. Let me see them armpits. You looking fresh at death. You got that plug. You looking like Adam douche juice. Trying to get moist like Pony. Trying to get moisture levelization. Is it like Shane's mama? Let me know. Well, I just sent that part of the diggity down like the eyeballs. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in this money, son. Well, I need somebody to study my case because my clam slam is getting so loose. Even though I kegel in the morning time to try to tighten my money's up, I go diggity down. I'm the downtown reaching around. I use my hustle muscle at the truck stop every morning time, sir. And I still keep on being looser. I keep on fitting bigger bonies in my hustle muscle. And I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brain. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi Z. Finger banging that thumbs up is ruthless and toothless to the health hazardness. Is how many caverns you could even get into in the countryside of Tennessee. Unless you flash them eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi Z. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, do you know that Nosy has all the answers? Because if you don't know that, it's time for that unicorn to tongue punch your fart box and try to figure out about which way the hole is supposed to go as opposed to where the horns eyeballs up in the chickity chat. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. Just a guy in a fried chicken. If you fried double, triple, double, touchdown fried. I need some brains in the chickity chat. You trying to cross over that money and score a touchdown from the free throw line. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains there. Any thumbs up is gonna go deliberately straight to grandma, and grandma's douche juice is about to be clam slamming straight out my bag splash. Why you think I'm double the eyeballs up? Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ah, yeah. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. Meow. Meow. Are you saying that they say that if they tippity tap that they want to sell whooshies and not more cheese that sits on their roofless and toothless yardbirds trying to put a little bit of that onion spread up on that tongue paste before Boney got a giggity gig. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. Meow. Meow. Finger banging that thumbs up is against the rules in this liggity live, and nobody follows the rules unless you use the morning time trying to pop up. Asking Grandma what had happened. What had happened, Grandma, was I had nothing to do with none of it. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. Meow. Meow. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. We trying to figure out about how many fingers it takes for the morning time to pop up before Boney needs to find a new neck master. Phones down, shockers up. YouTube. I need to know right here, right? Meow. If you like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nana shocker, how many raccoon shockers for your eyeballs go diggity down to my camel toe for you get them eyeballs on my new. Can I get some brains? Finger banging that thumbs up only makes my rose. Increase the instructionalization, the extrapolation, how many multiples I'm gonna tell y'all. I got an inside liggity line that the multiples that these homegirls be busting is all actual factual. I thought they was capping too. I thought they was like the glizzy blast that shooting. shooting Nerf bullets out the front side of that hole. That is not like the glizzy blaster. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some hands in chickity chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. I know that one time on the downtown reach around, it was your birthday right here today. So throw them hands up in the chickity chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. And if you shake Boney more than once at the Gunsaria, the twice at the two time and a one time and a one time. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. One time and a one time. Can I get a double, triple, double expresslessness of the tibbity tap says, and them thumbs up. Can I get the eyeballs up? Ain't no brains here. Jake Bones in the morning time. Well, you're losing out on how many times you could have them roofless and toothless yardbirds charge you more child supports. I don't know. I do sort of kind of like a little bit about the amounts of child supports I got to pay due to how many tickety times your boy needs the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. This is Joker Shane's mama, and I need free Shane's in the chickity chat. Shane's mama does not have no moisture levelization. Says no matter how many news I throw at her, son. Look, you just got moist, and Shane's mama can't have that moisture levelization. Says. Oh hell no, hell no. Oh hell no. I mean, I like it. I like it. But even I like it. But even I gotta be like, hell no, unless we finger bang that thumbs up buttons a couple more tickety. I gotta say, hell no. Finger bang that thumbs up button to freaking 100. I will say that. Finger bang that thumbs up to 100. I will say that. I ain't got no brains. Maybe not somebody that maybe not. So finger bang that thumbs up to 100 and stop with the tippity taps and making grandma mad. Sub and finger bang that belt, but stop finger banging that thumbs up. We hit 100. I will say that. I'm just saying. I mean, we got about a couple more numbers to go. I don't even know numberness. Giggity. Say spam and brain. I know about spam and brain. I don't know about saying them numbers. Y'all disobey. Y'all obeying so good. We got one numbers, the numero unos of how many tickets. I need some free Shanes up in the chickity chat to make Shane's mama great again. Is that what it was? I don't even know what it was anymore. I don't know. I ain't got no brain. Oh, now I'm doing it. I need some free Shanes. No. What's going on? I need some free Shanes up in the chickity chat to make free Shane's mama great again, y'all. If y'all want to make free Shane's mama great the way your boy wants to make free Shane's mama great, I need the eyeballs up and off on my camel toe. Shane's mama loves my camel toe. She loves my clam slam just as much as y'all like Nosy busting multiples on multiples. Why you think my backsplash be looking this way? Why you think I got unicorns popping douche juice at the front side of my clam slam? Eyeballs up. Why you thinking that I got turtle heads popping out the front side of the back side of my douche shoes caboose? I need y'all to finger bang that sub in that belt if y'all want to make Shane's mama's douche juice what it used to be. Because her douche juice used to be more levelization going through the roof of the 10 down by the ripper. Right? Meow. They looking drier than the Sahara deserts. We need her to be douche juicing like the Mississippi. The eyes. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Can I get some free Shane's? If y'all want to make Shane's mama is what was the I don't even know what it was. Yeah, I'm wearing a diaper wipey. You ain't? That's weird. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains, y'all? I need some free Shane's up in the chickadee chickadee chat, y'all. If y'all want to make Shane's mama great again, I want Shane's mama to get moist again. Y'all want Shane's mama to get moist again? I need some freaking free Shane's in the chickadee chickadee chat. And I need all y'all to finger bang that thumbs up, that sub, and that bell. If you want to see where the unicorn drops out them roses on my I'm not busting the multiples on multiples on multiple. How many giggity times it could be? I need some free Shane's up in the chickadee chickadee chat. If y'all want to make Shane's mama moist against on America's Miracle Whip, I'm talking about we got eggs and baby batter is how we make our Miracle Whips. Bones down, shackers up. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. We starving out here, son. Yeah, the rose. I got Nosy here too. Nosy getting all diggity down in that business. Cause y'all keep on disobeying your boy and finger banging that thumbs up. Nosy knows that it's supposed to be a avapaz downtown reaching around that does not hit the thumbs up, but hit finger bangs that sub in that belt. Finger banging a sub in the belt is what Nosy needs. Right. Apples up in the chickadee chat. I need some free Shanes up in the chickadee chat. Oh, ring a ring a ring. Oh, I mean, I'm Zika. Oh, another telemarketer. I need some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. My diaper wipey be clam slamming on my clam slam. My prolapse be prolapsing. My fat actual and this is the lot yard birds. These lot yard birds be pulling off douche juices out how many yard birds I can even do with my lot lizards. They be combining multiples. We talking about that beef sleeve, Richard. Richard, we talking about that beef sleeve, son. Apples up in the chickadee chat. Brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Finger banging that sub in that bell is only gonna do you intellectual harms, the intellectual properties. How many tickety times we could get some free Shanes up in this chickadee chat. Because we need Shane's mama's moisture levelizations to increase. They are decreasing like your eyeballs on my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. I got a dice to roll. You want a tour? Well, I got a dice. Guess the number and a letter, and maybe we could play bingo if bingo was his peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brain. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I've done all of them, plus some. Thank you for asking. Hold on, man. I'm gonna see. I made my money by holding the sign down by the road, trying to smile with my douche juice caboose saying, peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brain? Peekaboo, can I get some brain? Peekaboo, can I get some brain? Peekaboo, how many tickety times you be showered? Skippos, you skippos me too. Thank you for commenting. What up, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. I straight spit at the screen and sent y'all to a douche juice side of the realm. My bad, y'all. Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping, y'all. It's about tickety time for y'all to span some motherfucking brains, YouTube. I need some brains up in the chickety chat. It is El Presidente out here. You pimpins, you nazis. You rooflesses, you notnesses. You tying cherry thumbs up in the thumbs of the fingers of how many tickety times your tongue could do it downtown. Reach around on your best friend's bony bones down, shockers up. I need some brains up in the chickety chat, y'all. Oh, at me. I see that. At me. What's up, though? Good to see your brain. 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu, caribou. Get eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. All right, here you go. All right, here you go. I got you. All right, since I'm paying attention, here is the outfits. Right, like I got 2 layers of outfits. I got more outfits than that, and I already threw away a bunch of outfits. Whatever. Here goes the sign that I beat on my head, and the place I grabbed stuff off of, and Skip knocked stuff off of. That's why Skip is not here. Right, meow. Here's the whole TV station. TV station, welcome. All right, there's a whole, it's under construction TV station. Now here goes the other table that has all this other stuff on there. You see the piggly wiggly squiggly that does that. See the bad dragon that does that. Here goes the El Whooshy flag. Here goes the morning time popping up. And then, the Plinko. Obviously, this is the Plinko. And then there's the wheel. So I think that you know that I know what ticket time it is. It's time to eat a free tasty treat and get the color. Don't forget your free tasty treat and get the color while you spam brains. Oh, that was 3 tasty treats at one. We landed on green. That's the same color as the front side of the back side of my plug. I don't want to start a highlight. My phone is so jacked up from me dropping it that I think that I've been on Liggity Live to a little bit litigation nation stations. How many times my rose is gonna hit multiples? Do y'all finger banging that thumbs up, y'all? I falls up in the chickadee chat. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. No, I prefer nude. Nude. Yeah. Less clothes, the better. Thank you for asking. I would clean up my life as long as your mama would sit on my noo. Thank you for asking, yes. I think that you're trying to sell a product, and I don't like that. You already know where we're going. That's why you're saying that. Thank you for being a consistent viewer and know where I'm going. Josh, nobody gives a fuck, Josh. Will you just shut the fuck up? El Wishy, I got an El Wishy. I got an El Wishy for you. And you, and El Wishy. I thought I did until I turned the green screen on. Get out of here. Oh no, now I don't even know how to get out of here. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, so now I turn on a green screen. I don't even know how to work the green screen. Seeing as how I don't even show up on the green screen. Because I have so much sparkly douche juices. It's all the ticketed times. Welcome back to the dark side. I tried to whooshy and I turned on a green screen. Don't ask me questions. See, I try to answer y'all's questions, and then now look where we at. We had a green screen, and I'm barely showing up because peekaboo, peek all the douche juice and then the roofers that toofers that the things your boy does due to how much substantial evidence is 151 rum, pineapple juice and Malibu, caribou, get them all numb. Make baby girl come all over ya, baby daddy's backsplash. Till next time, y'all. Remember, this is the dark side. Bones down, bones down, bones, bones down, shockers up. Thank you guys for laughing, tippity tapping. I do apologize about the way this tickety thing going of this mother money. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy finger banging that thumbs up only makes grandma's hazardness to the helpness. Oh, look at this how I do it. Frank! I guess I gotta be live before I could do it. Hell yeah, can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? We the banana family out here. We outside, stunk. You thinking that Boney just shooting douches out that backsplash because you ain't finger banging that sub and that belt. That is not the way to go about fingering out about the best way to do the newest new. And or finger banging the fart box with a new. Ain't no brains there. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains there. Maybe know